Number 10, Primeape. Primeape has good speed, decent attack, but with his ability Anger Point, which means when he gets hit by a critical hit, his attack is multiplied by 12, and which is really awesome. And his attacks go way up. It has like his defenses sucks really bad. So it can't live that many hits. But if you have like Focus Sash on it, and then he gets a great Anger Point, and boom, he's dead. So you can sweep. You can do a Primeape sweep with Anger Points, no doubt about it. And yeah. And number 9, Machamp. Now I know many of you guys thought that Machamp was going to be much higher on this list, but personally I don't like it that much. But with no guard and dynamic punch, which means every time it hits, it's 100% to cause confusion. And no guard makes all of the moves always hit, but your opponent's moves always hits on you as well. So yeah, good bad thing about that. It has really high attack, 130 base attack, and really bad everything else. Decent speed, I guess, but overall the attack is the only thing that really is good about this Pokemon. And now number 8, Conkeldurr, or Conkeldurr, how you pronounce it. It has the highest attack of all fighting types Pokemon, 140 base attack. It got decent defense, pretty bad speed and special attack and special defense. So the really good thing about this Pokemon is that its attack, just like Machamp, it reminds very much like about Machamp. They're basically like the same Pokemon, same type of Pokemon. But you could sweep with Conkeldurr, and they can learn Stone Edge, which means you can hit flying type with it really hard. So overall, it's a decent Pokemon, and yeah, that's pretty much all. Number 7, Lucario. Lucario is a good mix attacker, has good speed and decent defenses. But what I mean by good mix attacker, which means it has like good attack and good special attack, and good speed, which is helpful. It got decent defenses since it's part steel as well, so you can take some hits with it. Okay, you can take some hits. It's not weak against flying since it's part steel, and it's good about it because it's a mixed attacker, which means if you're facing like a special wall, you can just hit it with a physical attack. You're meeting a physical wall, you can hit it with a special attack. So it's good. It's good about this Pokemon. It's really one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And number 6, Minchao. He has really good speed and attack. He can learn Stone Edge, which means he's not weak against he can hit the flying type really hard. Pretty bad defenses and decent special attack. I suggest if you have a Minchao, I suggest you learn. Yeah, I suggest you learn. You make it learn Fake Out, because it can do some massive damage, and it always goes first, pretty much. So, yeah, Minchao, pretty bad defenses, and yeah, it can't like take hits all day long. It just can't. Overall, I think it's a great Pokemon because it has great speed and great attack. So not a bad Pokemon to add to your team. Number 5, Infernape. Infernape has really good speed and special defense, like good special defense. Pretty good attack stat, and it looks really awesome. It reminds a lot of reminds a lot of Pinchao because it has good speed and good attack. But this also has good special defense, which means it can live some hits. It can't live too many hits, but it can live some hits. And it's a really cool and awesome Pokemon. That's about it about Infernape. I really like that Pokemon. Okay, number 4, Blaziken. Its ability is Speed Boost, which is banned unfortunately, but you can still use it at some point. It has high attack and special attack, and can be really good if you use it the right way. Which means it hasn't got like the greatest defenses, so it can't leave too many hits. But if you use Protect to increase the speed, and as you may know, it has good special attack and attack, which means you can sweep with it if you use it the right way. Okay. Now number 3, Heracross. Now Heracross is definitely my favorite fighting type Pokemon of all time. Okay. That's a really awesome name. It has really high attack, it has good speed, good move pool, decent special defense. The only downside I see with this Pokemon is its weakness is that it's 4 times weak against flying, because it's bug and fighting. But it can learn Stone Edge, which means it can do a lot of damage to flying types. And I personally like to have Short Scarf Heracross because it can outspeed almost everything. And then you can use Hitmonlee with stab moves like Close Combat and Mega Horn, so yeah. It's a really great Pokemon. I really recommend it. And now, number 2. I'm sure a lot of you guys are very surprised about this number 2, but it's actually Hitmonlee. Because it has good speed and good attack. Really good attack, I should say. It has a decent move pool and great special defense, which means it can take some special attacking hits. And since it's good speed, it can outspeed many things. Okay, and it has good attack, which means depending what team your opponent has, you can sweep with Hitmonlee. Okay, it can learn Stone Edge as well, which means it can hit hard. Like I said many times, on the flying types, and it looks really cool as well. I mean, I like all the other evolutions, so Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, but Hitmonlee is probably the best option if you want some. It is the best option if you want a good attacker. So yeah. Now, number 1. Number 1 is Breloom, because Breloom can learn Spore, which is pretty much its signature move. And Spore make the opponent's Pokemon fall asleep, and it's always hits. Okay, but Breloom hasn't got that great speed, but give it some either focus, sash, or short scarf, then it can hit really good. And the ability I would recommend is Technician, because Technician means when you have a move that's its base power is lower than 60, Technician will double that power, I think, or 1.3 or something like that. And you can use this Technician with Force Palm, and Force Palm is a fighting type move, which means Breloom gets stabbed. And Force Palm has 30% to paralyze the opponent's Pokemon, which is really great. And yeah, it can hit hard. It can hit many things really hard. So it's a great Pokemon, especially with Spore. It hasn't got the best defenses, but it can take like one hit. But the thing about Breloom, it's as well as Heracross, it's 4 times weak against flying because it's grass and fighting. but you can teach the Stone Edge, and yeah, it's a great Pokemon. I really recommend it as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I enjoy it very much. Um, so leave a comment below, subscribe, tell us what you think about this video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.